Jacob!
There we go. We're back on. No sound. Alright, welcome back to DJ Jim 007 Gaming. I really wanted to get back straight on this, but I needed to eat. I felt like I was rotting away. Played it for 4 hours. Barely had anything, so yeah, I've not played any more since the last stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who tuned in. For me, it's done very good on views. And thank you for the comments. And I've also gained a few new subscribers, so massive thank you. Yeah, we're just going to carry on with it. I've got till about, what time is it? About 9 o'clock-ish, maybe just a little bit before. So we'll see what the rest of the game gives us.
Today is a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine. Hmm?
Yeah. Well, I haven't exactly had a lot of luck with this stuff.
No, what we're doing here today is a minor tweak in comparison to the colossal leap of your initial implant surgery.
Is it dangerous?
That's always a risk, but I assure you the reward will be miraculous. Take off your vest, please.
Just use my deluxe upgrades as well. My skins.
Unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my memories?
Your memory sense may be stimulated by the renewed connections.
But can they be restored?
There's only one way to find out. Please. Aside from Silva's Echo 2 rocket, you will be the most advanced piece of technology in his arsenal.
What you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
How are you feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated. Whoa! What is that?
Please meet your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming already.
Oh, too close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time. Now, I know you are very fond of this security vest, yeah? But this drone requires something that can store and charge the device, so I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more presence. The cluster of malfunctioning bots. This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption. Let's see what we're up against.
Let's give it a shot.
Good. Good.
Get to the crater.
I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store old vehicles before they're recycled into brand new silver cars.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new DC-2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient. And if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
For want of a better term, they are gathering. And it's not just robots. It's other autonomous technology. Drones, self-driving vehicles, all honing in on one spot. Never encountered this behavior before.
There seem to be robots out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All silver detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So, potentially.
I'll try not to offend them too much then.
Try not to run into her, in other words.
I'm at the crater.
Okay. Deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new tech are acquainted.
I'll do that then. R1 and triangle. That's a bit of a funny control.
Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the bugs. You can rescan as many times as you need.
What was it? R1 and triangle. Alright.
All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now. The data's intact. This is working well.
Connected to care system.
Oh, not in favour.
Environment checks.
Whoa! They are aggressive!
They've identified you as a threat. Keep your distance and move fast.
3 down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits.
Where's the
Like a
other
door panel, for example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too.
Okay, that's all of them.
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
You got it, Okada.
Easy Vicious V. Thanks for tuning in again. I'll give you a follow back as well. Didn't realise you were a streamer.
What was that crater before you started storing old
I'll
cars
check
in
you
it?
out anyway. I'll give you a sub.
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
Where we're going now? Oh, back up
What
there.
happened to the meteor?
Taken away.
Oh, what is?
Still things.
That's what it's all about, innit?
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
Corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor.
Just try
Doesn't
first
seem
hour,
like the
yeah.
benevolent type.
Not much really happens in first hour,
It's
does
my
it?
understanding that
Maybe
Mayor
the other way I
Vega
can
does
get up
not
here.
allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
Is there a better
In
way
that
of
case,
going?
let's maybe not tell her about the mind's eye.
Let's have a look.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Yeah, I've done 4 hours now.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a
Look at
name.
that.
One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
How am I supposed to get back up there?
I'll give it some thought.
Yeah. Yeah, the first hour, the graphics were a bit glitchy for me. It's just... That's a bit stupid. Yeah, it's not without its faults. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest game in the world, but it's okay. I'm enjoying it. A nice melee attack would be decent when you're close to people and that. There's no melee attack, which, you know, would be good if it had like a bit of hand-to-hand combat as well as the shooting mechanic. No way I've got to go all this way now. I probably just did that bit wrong, to be honest. Yeah, the cutscenes are really good, the story's good. Hopefully the build on it, I hope all negative reviews don't impact like the DLCs and stuff. I hope people give it a chance and hopefully it gets some more content and
Are you on your way back?
the build on it.
Diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
I can't go any quicker, I couldn't get up hill. Yeah. Well, I'm going to play through it. I'm going to just play. Well, I've been playing this in FC25 at the minute. I've got Mafia Definitive Edition on go as well. I'm going to get this done and then probably leave it for a bit and then play it in a few months and see if... You shouldn't have to do that though, should you? A game should be ready when you first buy it. It should be ready to play. Obviously it's just where it is now, isn't it? We live in an age where patches are the norm. It's rare you get a game that's 100% complete. I mean, even Spider-Man 2, I got that on release, and that were a bit buggy in places. It was still playable and it was still fantastic, but there were a bit where I got stuck and I fell through a roof, and well, an invisible roof.
Whatever you're doing, it is secondary.
It's like this now. I think I've gone the wrong way, so the buggy went down that hill, but then obviously I couldn't get the buggy up the hill, so it's alright, we'll go for a jog, why not? See, this happens when it's not open world. Have I got to go all the way back? No, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a way out of here. Does that just go round and round? Or is there...
What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
I'll try once more.
Was caused by a
Going
meteor
up the
strike in
hill.
prehistoric times.
What
It's a
happened
bit
to the
annoying
meteor?
as well that you have to go to the right side of the car. It
Taken
doesn't
away,
automatically
things.
do it like it was on GTA.
So why did Silver Corp relocate here?
These are all... This is
Open
nitpicking at
structure made
it,
it
but
much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor.
let's get up here.
She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding
They
that
don't
Mayor
like that,
Vega
right?
does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the mind's eye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps
Sure
you should
it
give
is.
it a name. One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
Oh, that's a bit better.
I'll give it some
My
thought.
bad. Come on now, I just want to get to a mission. I thought you'd have been playing it. Was it? Let's just call you V. It's even easier to say than Vicious V. Thought you'd been playing it. I couldn't wait to get back on it. There's about 1 million streams of it now on both. I just turned my YouTube on and I saw. I think I'll beat it in a few days, unless it just gets really hard. Yeah, I think I've done about a third of it already. Don't feel like I've been playing it long, but
You on your way back? I have diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
I'm on my way.
Ah, there you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The butt's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well?
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
I didn't like the look of him, did I?
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior, yes?
You got it.
Vehicle.
Call Charlie.
You're gonna love me. Get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silvercorp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records.
Oh, look at
I
the car
followed a
now.
chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Navigate to the Macedonian Hotel. Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out. So, when did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my mind's eye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
Oh.
so cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvercorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. Works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks. I need to take a look.
People saying that driving's like Watch Dogs. It's not to me. I think it's better. I played all 3 Watch Dogs, beat all 3 of them, and it's similar to Watch Dogs Legion. I would say Watch Dogs 3 then, but really it's Watch Dogs 3. But it does feel like the driving's like GTA sort of driving. Oh, sorry lass.
Call Charlie.
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
Not what it's. R1 triangle. There's got to be a way in, aren't there? The window open. Right. The roof, maybe?
Come on, we don't have all day.
Get to the roof, yeah, I thought so. Right. You abandoned your task?
Call Charlie.
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
Go on then, let me do it. How's it? Right, hang on.
Come on, we don't have all day.
It's not letting me select it. It's there. Oh, this looks a bit buggy, this bit. Why is my DC flying there and I can't select it? Oh, hang on. No. Let's just get in here and get out of
Hurry
here.
it up down there.
Right. Oh, there we go. No, that would have bug, definitely. Right. Get to the roof. So it's not that then.
Call Charlie.
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
Is it this? Oh, that's a right bug, that. Can't even select it. It can't. Unless I'm just pressing one button. Right, hang on. Ah, here we go.
Come on, we don't have all day.
That's it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
Got there in hand.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
Or if you require assistance from someone else, I am able to call someone to help. Please exercise caution on the road tonight. There are reports of strong winds tonight. Please stay within the rails and do not.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
One floor below. Right, so might have to go up to go down.
No update required.
No.
Am I leaking? If so, please contact your closest civil workshop. Liquid or fluid chambers may be detrimental to your health. Citizens of Britain.
I'm stuck. Go on. Can't be that hard. So one floor below. Place. Right, so end of there. Right. So we do need to get up top. So surely you don't have, there's not all this space just wasted here.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
This has got to be it, hasn't it?
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise.
Oh God. I will. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it.
Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
And then what?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz. I'd definitely watch my stepping if I were you. But I'm not. Thank God.
Thank you, Charlie.
Is baby scared up there?
Yeah, that's a sharp drop.
Let's stop talking about it. It's actually making me feel kind of nauseous.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
So let me just shut this other curtain.
Pretty dark in here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Right.
Looks like I'm not the first here. Place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
One of these things will just give up.
No shot.
Let's clear the air a bit. Is that a robot head? Why are its eyes glowing? Robot body parts laid out like a skeleton.
Anything else in here? Oh, some bullets. What was all them?
More mercs. Stand by. I didn't see, motherfucker.
Nice. Trophy.
That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office. There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look. I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
You need to line the
Decrypt
pins
the
up with the
digit
correct
and
gates
glue
inside the
below.
mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going!
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
Anything else in here?
More company. Stand by.
Let's now put that drone away. Oh, that was a bit bad, like. That one were alright, them other two were.
Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yo, what up?
Yo, yo.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that... it's still in prototype. Did Silva give you this? Yeah.
I don't like this, Jake. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro-Silva before.
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are...
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jake. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
I'm on my way. What did you find?
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone. Check this out.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
Relax, Sugar Plum. I'll meet you at the spot in an hour.
That's his voice. That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum, too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry.
Weapons or something. Robots, it looks of it.
We need to intercept that transfer. Can you drive faster, Grandma? She's leaving.
Fast as I can. I made it.
Nice driving. Pull in and wait for her to drive out. Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Floyd.
Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here. This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. 60%, nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on. %. Almost to the finish line. We got it. It's downloaded. Call your DC back.
Okay. Did she say where she's going?
Some parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there. Can you please call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
Jacob. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia. Call Charlie.
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located plans. One floor up, there's a security office. We need to get there.
Gotta go. Things to do. More later.
I'll find you, bitch!
Goddamn trap. think there are more above me. So many mercs. How did she know? God damn it. Call Charlie. Okay, I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
There must be a way to fly around this.
Is there somewhere your little DC can sneak in? If you can't see a way in, maybe your DC can. If that security door is locked, try your DC. If only you had a tiny little flying robot with you. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, you do.
Look around with your DC. There's bound to be an opening.
Go on, can't be that hard. Getting there. Over here. Oh.
I'm in and I see it.
How the hell did I just get through there? I'm going to say that.
Got it. Door's opening.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino, they were land deeds for some old mine out in the desert. I've set you a pin.
I'll check it out. Damn it! More of them!
They seem to really like you.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle.
Must have got that bit done. I thought it was that way. That's the only way I could get in, but it won't let me fly through.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away!
Try not to.
Do not lose her! We gotta find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Well, come on, patch her in!
Add Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damage, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now that it's just the grown-ups left, I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out. Back off. Do you even remember how to drive? You really should give up and go home. Eat my ions, bitch.
How long's this chase like?
Lucky break.
Hey, Jacob, you want to see what power looks like? Get him, boys! Fuck that bitch up! Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die! You're still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. You know they all know what you're doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke. Silva, Rigby, Morrison, Charlie, even your dumb buddy Seth. But he's too stupid to realize why you came here. You think they care about you? They're laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them, nothing.
You can't run, Claudia!
Oh, you really don't understand when it's time to go home, do you? Oh, wait, maybe you don't have a home. Oh, you think Charlie loves you? She probably doesn't even like you. She's using you, dude.
Fuck you.
I told you you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it, she's gone.
Where's she gone?
call Rigby and Silva. Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now!
I can't. She ditched the land. She's off the grid.
Yeah! All of my personal data! My financials, everything! I will not let them stop me. I will not let them fucking stop me!
Marco? Marco!
Rigby. Claudia's contact was a tattooed man.
The guy who hired the hackers? The guy Conti was talking about?
That's the one. And now he's gone, and we got nothing.
Let me talk to some old friends. See what I can dig up.
Navigate to previous pin. Call Charlie.
Let's have a look at this updated thing. So I've got this. We're going to tap the block. Oh, these are extra things then. Oh no. We'll go on them later. We'll get these story missions done first.
Well, that was a clusterfuck. She was well protected and got away. Give me some intel about this place I'm heading to.
Let me see. Disused mine looks like it hasn't been operational in a long time. Decades.
You think Morrison is there?
Unknown, but those land deeds say ownership changed hands around the time he left Silvercorp.
You're pretty good at this. You ever think about doing it for a living?
Yeah. I didn't always want to be a hacker.
Just fell into it, huh?
Started leaving graffiti on corporate systems just because I could. Then I realized I could make real money getting paid to do what I'd been doing for fun.
Was that when you found Littlejohn?
Believe it or not, Gil and I never met in person. Safer that way.
Sounds lonely.
No less so than my current situation. But I got online friends all over.
Online friends? How do you even know they're real?
Good point. I don't. How about you, Mr. Popular? Your social life doesn't exactly appear to be brimming over here.
Yeah, well, the military kind of becomes your life. Take that away and I'm left with Seb. And you, I guess.
No Mrs. Diaz? I thought you army dudes always had a picture of a sweetheart in your wallet.
It's not World War II. What's with all these questions anyway? Why do you want to know?
Nosy bitch.
It's called getting to know someone. Building a bridge rather than throwing them off of it.
Well, these bits could do with some NPCs on it. The roads are decent, but these back bits are pretty quiet.
This must be the place.
What can you see?
Abandoned buildings. Guarded by security drones.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention.
Jesus Christ. I got one. Go on.
Should definitely stop anyone snooping around.
Still haven't left yet. You
got them all. Yeah.
Jesus.
Isn't this overkill?
Oh. Thought that's where we had to go. Oh, here we go again.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention.
One down.
Jesus. This looks promising. I'm heading inside. I see some stairs. Die now. got them all.
Great. Time to look around. Is there power?
There are lights on.
God, this is actually it.
There could be literally anyone down there. There's a big metal door.
I really wish I could see what's going on. Jake, talk to me.
Diaz!
What's happening?
Sir?
Holy shit!
Fuck. He appears to be having a seizure, sir.
Shit!
Get Diaz out of there. Diaz to safety.
Sit down! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out!
Get that goddamn phone out. Now!
God! Let's tear it down! Holy shit, come on.
Someone talk to me.
Diaz, son! Come on, come on, come on. Diaz, make it stop, Diaz! Stop, motherfucker! Motherfucker! Take cover! Come on.
Sick.
We're still getting the feed? Yes, sir. It's still on. It's incredible.
His brain tissue is damaged, but the implant is still intact.
Take it out.
Sir, it's still connected to his temporal lobe, but he could die.
Do it. I want a hard copy of everything he saw in there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you could just die.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
have to pause it there. Just nip to the toilet. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go.
I haven't had company in years. You're going to feel a little groggy. Had to take a blood sample to make sure you weren't bringing any viruses down into my lab.
Where am I?
Here in my house. Where do you think you are?
Weirdo.
Do you recognize this?
No.
Well, you should. Because you're related. Except you have arms and legs, and you're wrapped in organic material. I haven't laughed that much in years.
There you go. You'll be shitting yourself a bit.
It's from my own beans crop downstairs. Go ahead, it's not poison. Good, huh?
Morrison?
Your DNA has been altered since we last met. Here we go. Local backup. I knew Silva would try and scrub any existing evidence of the program. He told me you were dead.
I remember now. The mission. I saw these lights, and then it was like I was a passenger along for the ride. And my drone. I killed them.
No. You didn't kill anybody. You discovered something in that cave. Something that didn't want to be locked away.
And now it's trying to worm its way out. My glitches.
Time to turn on the lumen lights in the hydroponic chamber. I'll be back shortly. Feel free to look around. You might learn a few things.
Your weapons are in the locker upstairs, alongside a few last resort precautions of my own.
I hope I get some better guns. Let's have a look.
How long has Morrison been down here?
That's proper psycho music.
Jacob! No. Yes, wait, no. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Because we're ready.
What is that?
This is Lily.
Lily?
Lily. Jacob.
Hi.
Jacob. Lily.
Right, pal.
Say hello. I'm proud of you. Follow me.
He's thinking, what the f am I here for?
Ta-da! What do you think of this?
Another family reunion?
I like you. No. This is a frequency emitter. Think of it like a translator.
Translator for what?
Translator so we'll be able to hear them.
Them?
Install them around Red Rock. I'll send a location to your lens. Jacob, we're on the path to uncovering some very deep truths here, and I'm not just talking about memory recall. I'll work on these two while you set this one up. And for God's sake, Jacob, come and go through the elevator exit in future. It'll be much easier. Take the ODT and drive to the location I sent you. It's the solar farm. Oh, and Jacob, take my Jeep. It's out front. It can't be tracked. Remember, use the elevator door to come and go.
like a safe house.
Navigate to solar farm. Call Charlie.
5.4 miles.
You're alive! Don't do that to me again. Seriously, you just vanished.
Come on. I'd never leave you without saying goodbye.
Don't be an asshole. You can't do that to someone. At least tell me Morrison was there.
He was. He has a hidden bunker where the mines used to be.
And what, he's been holed up there for years? How was he?
He's, pretty weird. Obviously a genius. Probably insane. But I got my memories back.
That's good, I think. What was in there?
I had another drone companion in the military. He was weaponized. We were sent on a covert op to investigate some kind of underground power source. But something went wrong with my DC. It attacked my squad. Some were killed. I think they blame me.
Jesus, Jake. That's heavy.
Morrison said I discovered something in this underground chamber.
Discovered what?
Whatever caused the DC to go crazy. Just like these robots out here are going nuts. Don't you see? Whatever happened in there has something to do with what's going on out here.
Well, that sounds ominous.
He's given me a device he says can help. An ODT?
An organic data transceiver? I'm pretty sure they only exist in science fiction.
I've got one here and I'm on my way to the solar farm. He's calling me, Morrison.
Then patch his ass in. I'm gonna grill him.
Add Hunter Morrison.
Jacob, I just wanted to check in with you before you go set up that ODT.
Got a friend on the line, too.
I suspected Jacob had some brains helping him when I watched him navigate my penthouse at the casino. And what might your name be?
Call me Charlie. I'm honored. But what are your intentions here?
My intentions are all in the pursuit of science. Jacob here is just better placed for the job.
On account that you're a recluse living in a fallout shelter?
Well, it's not the only reason, thank you very much, but yes, it is one reason.
And what exactly is the task? You're meddling with an unknown quantum science here.
Oh, you're familiar with ODTs?
Not really. Where do you even want him to install it?
I've created a custom housing that should fit universally into any switchboard.
So when you activate it, it steals all the power from the source it's attached to?
Oh, I like her, Jacob.
Hey, be careful. She bites.
What? I am just being nice.
I can access the live maintenance feeds for the solar farm, courtesy of Goldfield's crappy security.
Then we are a team! Over and out.
Media News. Following record viewer numbers at her Desert Reality rally, Mayor Vega seems to be cruising to victory in the upcoming election, with poll numbers at an all-time high. Remember, if you're a legal citizen registered with the CARE system, you can vote right from your lens. Weather at your current location is sunny with a high of 132. This message brought to you by Egg Girls Restaurants. Eggs your way. anyway.
Call Charlie. I'm here. How we doing this?
There are 2 parameters. Use your DC to zap both gates open.
Okay.
That MindsEye also came up a lot in my research on Morrison. I took the liberty of hacking it while you were driving.
Why does that sound like you've been poking around in my brain?
Huh. You're not that interesting.
Anything else you did while you were in there? Make a few changes to my personality?
No, that's okay. I decided I can live with it the way it is.
Okay, I'm in. You weren't wrong about these bots. Where do I install the device?
All the way on the other side of the facility.
Of course it is.
If it was easy, you wouldn't need a hacker to help you do it.
Okay, I'm in. You weren't wrong about these bots. Where do I install the device?
All the way on the other side of the facility.
Of course it is.
If it was easy, you wouldn't need a hacker to help you do it.
Getting through.
There's a door at the top. Zap it open and go inside.
Glad I came armed. Incoming! Damn, these things are bulky.
Getting closer. The switchboard cluster is surrounded by a chain link fence. There's a fuse box towards the back. Get inside and then scan for it.
Goddamn bots. Stun and shoot. These things are more accurate than humans.
Better.
Found it.
grab the ODT in that panel and go.
It's installed.
Oh my god, that's annoying. Well, I guess every living thing within a 72-mile radius knows the solar farm's being messed with.
Where do I go now?
Remember when there wasn't an alarm blaring constantly? Those were the days.
Turn to the bunker. What's this lock here?
More trouble incoming.
Wish I could help.
Now I got loaders dropping off cop bots.
Straight from your boss. The irony.
I'll handle them. Pretty incredible. You know that?
Aw, thanks.
Well, actually, I was talking to my DC.
Very funny.
I'll call you later.
Ciao.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
Jacob! I wondered how you fared with the little task I sent you.
All good. The ODT is in position.
Excellent. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Are you ready for another adventure? please return to me.
Will do. Hello?
How's your memory, former Sergeant Diaz?
I remember you, Travis.
And you seem so clueless back at Silver Corps. I've dropped you a pin. I'd appreciate you heading towards it.
Other than curiosity, can you give me one good reason why I should do this?
Well, for one, you fucking shot me.
You know that wasn't me.
No one else was controlling that drone. You were lucky they didn't court-martial you.
And have me stand up and recount the events of a special ops mission? There was a reason they didn't.
A bit of a coincidence you're now working at Silver Corp, the manufacturer of your MindsEye. Oh, and Jacob, don't talk to anyone about this. Especially your dumb school buddy or your girlfriend. We wouldn't want either of them getting hurt.
What makes you think I give a shit about them? I don't.
Well, I don't buy that. But I can see it. You're just using that dumb janitor to get you access to Silver Corp, and the hacker's using you, but you seem to like it. I'm gonna let you into a little secret. Her name's not Charlie. She's not doing this to rescue her people back in Sherwood, or to make 32K, or whatever shit she might have told you.
So what's with you and Rigby? You dating or what?
That MindsEye must have really done a number on your head to make you so delusional.
It's the mayor, isn't it? You're the mayor's boy toy.
Maybe not delusional, just an asshole.
I'm here. What now?
There's something in that building you need to retrieve.
Time is it? No, I'm gonna have to leave it there. I'm not starting another mission. So yeah, it's pretty good. Those driving bits drag on a little bit, but obviously they speak to you while you're doing it, but I think those driving bits could have been shortened down a little bit. I think it just makes the game last a bit longer, but yeah, I am enjoying it. It's a decent game. I'm looking forward to see what happens in the story, but yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm not going to play it until tomorrow night on stream, so I'll be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock if you want to join me. And if you've tuned into the stream, thank you for watching. If you don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate today the views I've had on this game, so massive thanks to you all. Take care of yourself, good night, and keep gaming.